Shia Rights Watch Organization released its latest monthly report of the violations of the Shias' human and religious rights across the world. This report sheds light on the latest terrorist activities against the Shia populace and highlights the violations of civil rights of the Shia Muslims by some governments. This report will be handed over to the media, international foundations, and the public opinion. It is noteworthy that this report is complied by reports from civil rights activists around the world.
Shia Rights Watch Organization has released its latest monthly report covering the latest violations of human and religious rights of Shia Muslims around the world. It is noteworthy that Shia Rights Watch Organization only uses reliable sources and statements by eyewitnesses in the compilation of its report. In this month, the Shia Muslims were targeted in the following countries: Afghanistan, Pakistan, Bahrain, Kuwait, Syria, Saudi Arabia, and Iraq. This report is made available to the human rights organizations, the international community, and the media. Afghanistan. Taliban's ongoing attack to Shia sanctuary county in Afghanistan that started on August 24th resulted in killing of 30 so far. Women and children escaping from the area, as their men are protecting the city. Activists report as many as 3,000 Taliban soldiers attacked the Shia dense area of sanctuary yesterday, killing civilians and attacking women. Women and children are leaving their homes and taking refuge to the mountains in order to be safe. Taliban is known as an anti-Shia terrorist group responsible for the killing of hundreds of innocent people. Afghan authorities have failed to clean this country from the influence of this group and to protect their citizens from them. Pakistan. Shia targeted killings in the city of Quetta in Pakistan claimed 2 lives during the previous month. Shia population of Pakistan has been the target of anti-Shia terrorist groups for centuries, yet the government failed to protect them. There are many terrorist groups that target Shia population, yet Pakistani government has not managed to stop them. Shia Rights Watch have been using all its power to advocate for this minority in West and urges all to take it upon themselves to stand up for the rights of Pakistani Shias. Bahrain. Shia Rights Watch is greatly saddened and disturbed at the alarming number of Shia clerics who are being unlawfully arrested in Bahrain. This blatant targeting of Shia religious leaders is unacceptable and unfounded. Shia Rights Watch calls on Bahrain's leaders to release all the wrongfully imprisoned clerics immediately. Bahrain's constant violation to Shia human rights and pressure to religious and community leaders has added to the unrest and dissatisfaction of the Bahrainis, and that should be enough reason for international committees to intervene. Kuwait. Shia Rights Watch expresses deep regret for the 15-year prison verdict against a Shia Kuwaiti citizen for insulting the Kuwait, Bahrain, and Saudi Arabia's monarchy. The verdict does not take into account local laws or the constitution and is against of international freedom of expression laws. Shia Rights Watch also stresses that this kind of imprisoning is a move toward ending freedom of expression and democracy in Kuwait. Moreover, it is an obvious defect in the country's juridical regime. Syria. In the past month, the 2 Syrian towns of Foa and Kirfiya and the Zainabia district in Damascus were bombarded with missiles, leading to the death and injury of a number of civilians, including children, women, and elders. Despite the numerous peace summits held by the UN and the countries involved in the Syrian crisis, this country still suffers from constant breaches of international laws for war. Saudi Arabia. Saudi security forces have foiled a planned suicide attack on a mosque in the Qatif region in eastern Saudi Arabia, where many Shia Muslims live. Incidents of oppression and discrimination have directed the Shia Rights Watch attention to the country of Saudi Arabia. The Saudi government is neglecting to protect the rights of Shia Muslims within its borders. The Saudi monarchy, governed by the Al Saud family since its foundation in 1934, is intolerant and oppressive of its Shia minority, which makes up 15 to 20% of the country's total population of 28 million. Iraq. Iraq still tops the list of countries with most casualties of Shia Muslims. The official reports indicate that in this month, about 377 Shia citizens were killed as a result of the fire shots, ISIS executions, and bombings. Since Iraq was overrun by ISIS terrorist group, this country has been experiencing highest rates of killings and terrorist attacks in the world.